I'm Veruca Salt. It's very nice to meet you, sir.
I always thought a verruca was a type of wart you got on the bottom of your foot.
Johnny Depp is an American actor, producer and musician. He has been nominated for 10 Golden Globe Awards and won one for Best Actor in 2008. He's also been nominated for 3 Academy Awards for Best Actor, among other accolades. Johnny Depp is perhaps one of the most versatile actors of his day and age in Hollywood, known for his portrayal of eccentric characters. He was People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive in 2003 and 2009. He played one of the most iconic fantasy characters in the 21st century, Captain Jack Sparrow, and in 2016 he was one of the world's highest paid actors, earning a whopping $48 million.
Oh bugger. Little seasoning, eh?
Johnny Depp's full name is John Christopher Depp II. As of this production, he's 56 years old and was born on June 9th, 1963 in Owensboro, Kentucky in the United States. He stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall or 1.78 meters. Depp's hobbies include reading, playing guitar and painting. About painting, he said, "What I love to do is paint people's faces, you know, their eyes, because you want to find that emotion, see what's going on behind their eyes." His favourite foods are pork, sticky toffee pudding, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mexican food, and cheap chocolate. He's a connoisseur of fine wines and a self-described lover of fast food. As a child, Depp was allergic to chocolate, which is a bit ironic as later in life he played Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. His favourite movies are Withnail and I, Dead Man, and The Libertine. And in case you didn't know, it was Nicolas Cage that got him his first acting job. Johnny Depp was married to Laurie Ann Allison from 1983 to 1985. Laurie Ann Allison is a makeup artist and business person. He dated Twin Peaks actress Sherilyn Fenn from 1986 to 1988. Depp and Jennifer Grey were rumoured to be an item in 1989. Then Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder were in a relationship from 1989 to 1993. Ryder said that she lost her virginity to Johnny Depp. Tali Chanel said that she was almost engaged to Johnny Depp in 1991. In 1993, Johnny Depp was rumoured to be dating his What's Eating Gilbert Grape co-star Juliette Lewis. He briefly dated Tatjana Patitz in 1993. Peggy Trentini wrote that she had sex with Johnny Depp in her tell-all memoir. In 1994, Johnny Depp was rumoured to be dating Ellen Barkin. They both appeared in the film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Depp and Kate Moss were in a relationship from 1994 to 1998. Johnny Depp was rumoured to have a brief fling with Naomi Campbell in 1998. He was then reportedly romantically involved with Penelope Cruz in 2002. Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis were in a relationship from 1998 to 2012. They met when they travelled to France to film the movie The Ninth Gate. Depp and Paradis had 2 children together, a daughter, Lily Rose Depp, born on the 27th of May 1999, aged 20 years, in Paris, France, and a son, John Christopher Depp III, born on the 9th of April 2002, aged 17, also in France. In 2011, Johnny Depp was rumoured to be getting with his Dark Shadows co-star, Eva Green. It was rumoured that Johnny Depp was linking up with Ashley Olsen after he was spotted leaving her apartment in 2012. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were rumoured to be dating since filming The Rum Diary in 2009. They tied the knot in 2015, but on May 23, 2016, Heard filed for divorce and got a restraining order against Depp due to domestic abuse allegations. In early 2020, Depp released audio recordings that implied Heard had admitted to hitting Depp and throwing things at him. Both parties admitted on the recordings to fights that got physical, and that Heard started some of these fights herself. Paulina Glenn, who is believed to be in her mid-20s, met Johnny Depp at a party in LA in 2018. They became an item, but in November 2019, she ended her relationship with the 56-year-old Hollywood star and fled back to her homeland after finding the attention surrounding her scary, according to friends.
Not sure I deserve that. Giselle.
Who was she?
What? I may have deserved that.
Johnny Depp was the youngest of 4 children of waitress Betty Sue Palmer and civil engineer John Christopher Depp. He's primarily of English descent and with some French, German and Irish ancestry. Depp moved frequently during his childhood. He and his siblings lived in more than 20 places, eventually settling in Miramar, Florida in 1970. Depp's parents divorced in 1978 when he was 15. His mother married Robert Palmer, whom Depp has called an inspiration. With the gift of a guitar from his mother when he was 12, Depp began playing in various bands. A year after his parents' divorce, he dropped out of Miramar High School to become a rock musician. He attempted to go back to school 2 weeks later, but the principal told him to follow his dreams of being a musician. He played with The Kids, a band that enjoyed modest local success from 1980 to 1984. The Kids set out for Los Angeles in pursuit of a record deal, changing their name to Six Gun Method. But the group split up before signing a record deal. Depp subsequently collaborated with the band Rock City Angels and co-wrote the song Mary, which appeared on their debut Griffin Records album Young Man's Blues. On December 20th, 1983, Depp married Lori Ann Allison, the sister of his band's bassist and singer. During their marriage, she worked as a makeup artist while he worked a variety of odd jobs, including as a telemarketer for a pen company. His wife introduced him to actor Nicolas Cage, who advised him to pursue a career in acting and helped him land his first job. Depp landed his first legitimate movie role in the horror film Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984. He started to study acting in earnest, first in classes at the Loft Studio in Los Angeles and then with a private coach. The lessons paid off in 1987 when he replaced actor Jeff Yeager in the role of the undercover cop Tommy Hansen in the popular Canadian film television series 21 Jump Street. The role thrust Depp into almost immediate stardom. He became a teen idol overnight, though he resented that label. When his contract on Jump Street expired in 1989, he leapt at the opportunity to pursue weightier roles. Since then, he has become one of the biggest Hollywood stars on the planet. Some of his best known and highest rated movies include Edward Scissorhands in 1990, Ed Wood in 1994, Donnie Brasco in 1997, Gonzo, The Life and Work of Dr. Hunter S. Thompson in 2008, Sleepy Hollow in 1999, Public Enemies in 2009, the animated film Rango in 2011, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street in 2007, for which Depp was paid $10 million, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in 2005, in which he was paid $18 million, Alice in Wonderland in 2010, in which he was paid $50 million, and the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise from 2003 to 2017. For the first 2 Pirates of the Caribbean movies, he was paid $10 million for each, but for the 4th, in Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides in 2011, he was paid $55 million. Johnny Depp has earned $300 million from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. After tax and all of his crazy lifestyle expenses, he's managed to secure himself a $200 million net worth. Let's take a look at some of the insane real estate he has loved, lost and held onto over his career. He owns a mansion in the southwest of England in Somerset that cost him more than $5 million and he completely renovated. He owns a 37-acre village in the south of France. The property is located outside the exclusive seaside town of Saint-Tropez. When it was last listed, the price was available only upon request. However, in the past, it's been listed for $25 million. Depp invested about $11 million into restoring its 18th century buildings. The estate includes the main house, 6 guest cottages, one of which is a converted chapel, and a restaurant. There are 15 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms in total. It also has 2 pools and a painter studio, which according to a previous listing is the favourite room of Depp's. Depp also owns a 3-island property in the Bahamas, which he bought for $5.35 million according to The Hollywood Reporter. Known as Little Halls Pond Cay, it has 6 different beaches. His most extravagant purchase was perhaps his 5 penthouses, which are all in the same building in downtown Los Angeles. Depp purchased the units for around $7.2 million between 2007 and 2008. Originally they were listed for $12.78 million, but were sold separately, bringing in a total of $10.88 million. The last property was sold on November 2017 for $1.4 million. Then there are the 5 houses that Depp still owns in the cul-de-sac in Hollywood Hills, which are collectively worth $19 million, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Apparently, Depp has considered building tunnels in between the homes. Johnny Depp has a 156-foot yacht. It's a steam-powered boat called Veoli Rower. There are pirate-themed touches throughout, and the ship flies a Jolly Roger alongside its official Marshall Islands flag.